It looks like there's serious trouble in paradise between Chloe Bailey and Burna Boy because the Afrobeat star has just been exposed for cheating in a major way. And let me tell you, this situation is nothing short of a disaster. Chloe, who has openly expressed her admiration and love for Burna Boy, is now dealing with one of the worst kinds of public humiliation. It's one thing to have relationship problems behind closed doors, but when the entire world gets a front-row seat to your heartbreak, the situation becomes even more painful. For those who might have missed the drama, here's the full scoop. A Nigerian socialite recently came forward and exposed Burna Boy for allegedly cheating on Chloe Bailey. And if that wasn't already bad enough, the woman claimed that Burna went as far as promising to buy her a Lamborghini truck in exchange for sleeping with him. Yes, you heard that right. Burna Boy, who had seemingly been dedicated to Chloe, was allegedly out here making extravagant promises to another woman just to get her into bed. The audacity is wild, to say the least. Now, if there's one thing we know about Chloe Bailey, it's that she is not one to be played with. She carries herself with confidence, poise, and self-respect, so Burna Boy might be in for a rude awakening if he thought he could get away with this without consequences. Cheating scandals are messy enough on their own, but when you factor in that Chloe is a public figure with a loyal fan base that won't stand for her being disrespected, things get even more intense. In the beginning, Chloe and Burna Boy did their best to keep their relationship under wraps. They avoided making public statements about their romance, kept their social media interactions subtle, and tried not to attract too much attention. But when you're two high-profile celebrities, keeping a relationship private is nearly impossible. The moment fans noticed Chloe traveling back and forth to Nigeria multiple times, it became obvious that she wasn't just taking random vacations, she was there for Burna Boy. It wasn't long before people started putting the pieces together, realizing that this was more than just a casual fling. Burna Boy seemed to go all out for Chloe, making grand gestures to show his affection. He organized extravagant private events, whisked her away on romantic beachfront dinners, and spoiled her with luxurious experiences that most people could only dream of. Expensive gifts, intimate getaways, and VIP treatment were all part of the package, making it clear that he wanted Chloe to feel special. It really seemed like he was serious about their relationship. But despite all of that, it appears that Burna Boy still couldn't stay faithful. And now, with the cheating scandal blowing up, fans are left questioning whether any of his romantic gestures were even genuine in the first place. Did he truly care for Chloe, or was it all just an elaborate act to keep up appearances? The betrayal stings even more because Chloe wasn't shy about expressing her love and admiration for him. She was open about how she felt, and in return, he embarrassed her in one of the worst ways possible, by betraying her trust and making her look foolish in front of the world. Naturally, social media has been buzzing with reactions to the scandal. Some fans are heartbroken for Chloe, sympathizing with her and encouraging her to move on from the relationship. Others are dragging Burna Boy, calling him out for his behavior and questioning why men in powerful positions continue to disrespect the women who love them. And then, of course, there are those who are just here for the drama, sipping their tea and waiting for the next update in the saga. The situation raises an important discussion about infidelity in high-profile relationships. When celebrities date, they're constantly under a microscope, with the world analyzing their every move. This makes it even harder to keep things private when things go wrong. And in this case, Burna Boy's alleged actions not only hurt Chloe personally but also put her in a position where she has to deal with public scrutiny on top of her own emotional pain. So, what's next for Chloe Bailey? If history has taught us anything, it's that she's not the type to let a man's betrayal break her spirit. She is strong, independent, and incredibly talented, with a career that continues to flourish. While this scandal might be painful in the moment, it's highly unlikely that she'll let it define her. If anything, this could be the push she needs to walk away from a relationship that wasn't serving her and focus even more on her music, acting, and personal growth. As for Burna Boy, he might have some serious damage control to do. Cheating allegations are never a good look, and while he has a dedicated fan base that loves his music, this scandal could tarnish his reputation, at least in the eyes of those who valued his relationship with Chloe. If he truly cares about her, he might try to make amends, but whether Chloe is willing to forgive and move forward is another story entirely. At the end of the day, this situation is a lesson in relationships, trust, and the consequences of betrayal. No matter how rich, famous, or talented someone is, loyalty and respect should always be the foundation of a healthy relationship. And if those things aren't there, then maybe the relationship wasn't meant to last in the first place. Valentine's Day sealed the deal. Multiple sources confirmed that Chloe spent the most romantic day of the year with Burna Boy in Nigeria, making it clear they were officially a thing. But that happiness didn't last long. Enter Nigerian socialite Sophia, who blew the lid off Burna Boy's secret double life. Leaked messages and an explicit audio recording exposed how Burna had been scheming behind Chloe's back. According to Sophia, he promised her a Lamborghini truck in exchange for intimacy, using his friends to convince her to give him a chance. She initially wasn't interested, but after being sold a dream, she went along with it. The worst part? After spending the night together, Burna Boy ghosted her. The promised Lamborghini never materialized, and when she confronted him, he gave her excuses before disappearing completely. But he didn't stop there. To make things even messier, he later gifted Chloe an expensive watch, the same type of watch Sophia had just bought for herself. She believed this was a calculated move to taunt her. Instead of feeling guilty, Burna Boy took to social media to freestyle a diss track mocking Sophia for believing he would buy her a Lamborghini. If that wasn't enough, he even performed the song at a concert in Kenya, making it clear he had no remorse for his actions. This is far from the first time Burna has been caught up in a cheating scandal. His ex, British rapper Stefflon Don, endured multiple infidelity rumors during their 3-year relationship before finally breaking up with him in 2021. Chloe, however, made her stance on cheating very clear in the past. She does not tolerate it. As soon as the news broke, she unfollowed Burna Boy on all social media platforms, sending a loud and clear message that the relationship was over. No explanations, no second chances, just a clean break. Many fans were surprised she stuck to her word, especially since she's admitted to having a thing for bad boys. But clearly, being disrespected and cheated on was not part of what she signed up for. Now, the internet is buzzing with reactions. Some fans are dragging Burna for embarrassing Chloe, while others are questioning why she dated him in the first place. What do you think about this messy situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments.